Okay, this is Trantali because
This is
1,
Trantali.
2, 3. Now, what is Dotali?
This is Dotali.
So Dotali.
Dotali.
Yeah. What's up, Funk Fam? What's up, Funk Fam? We are so excited because we took a 2.5-month break from teaching.
I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the oh my god, this fly still keeps coming back.
We are so excited because we just did a GFUNK class. So yes, we replaced the B with the G, and we taught a Garba Funk class. After 2.5 months, it felt so good to be back into the studio and teaching class in North Hollywood. So yeah, we're gonna share the behind the scenes with you.
What is it?
GFUNK round 2, you think?
Next year.
Okay, I'll tell you what I like about that. I like that it goes up until da 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 da. That's what I like. So if we replace this with something else, I just don't want it to be like staccato, you know? Because
But you're saying it is staccato because it's faster than when we typically hit it.
No, but that first dip is like a da 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 da. Like it's
no, my point is that I don't think it's even giving that effect fully because we can't sit into it because it's so fast. I don't even think this is working.
I think it is. When we choreograph, we take so long just for even a 4 count. Like a 4 count, choreographing a 4 count for us can take up to 4 hours. We get distracted pretty easily, and we also just lose inspiration pretty easily too. So
I'm choreographing right now. What you doing?
You waste our film.
You waste a lot of film.
Can I borrow your car key, Shivani?
Create, number 8, right?
what do you think so far? It's pretty good, right?
That's all. You have nothing?
No, the beginning, you missed it? You didn't see anything?
No, do that again. What the? Ah! Yeah, I'm not going to class.
We had to go from the apartment, and then we moved to the rooftop, and we were like, okay, let's try to feel inspired here, and then we're moving by the pool, and then Chaya and I just try to separate and think on our own, and then that's frustrating us, so then we go back into the pool house, and we're like, okay, it's just not going smooth right now. Before class, Chaya and I are still at the apartment, still getting ready and still putting the final touches on the routine.
Well, you also have to remember everything, right? So that's the toughest thing, is that you haven't quite drilled it because you spent all this time in your creative process, and everybody moves at their own pace, and you can't. It's not something you can rush.
I don't even know. Did we finish the routine?
We didn't quite finish it that day, but whatever we had done was completed an hour before.
An hour before class. We were still trying to figure
Hour
out.
and a half before class.
Yeah, I literally was holding my heart in my hand because I was like, oh my God, like, you know when it feels like you have something together and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't know.
That transitioning to pick up the sticks. 1, 2, pick up the sticks. 3, 4, dump on the floor. 5, 6, buckle your shoe. 7, 8,
Now you know how not what can be done with Garba. I'm just, we can, okay. But I still feel, no, let's try. No, we can pause times.
We've gone through every option.
There's like 2 4 counts that we're trying to figure out.
Poppy, but like I don't.
I mean, I think we have to go for Grace. It throws me off.
Oh my God, there's doors there? Wait, when are there doors there?
I only noticed it recently in one of the recent classes.
I've never noticed that.
No,
has to be
I
new.
saw it in the class previous. I just like I never noticed it before, but like who uses those doors? You know
It's
what
to get class footage probably from like the top level. Like cut
I mean? The window. Why do you have doors?
Because you have to get upstairs, right?
You get up. What do you mean?
Like there's stairs leading there. It's like an attic.
From the back.
Yeah.
So why are there doors from here?
So we went to Amir's place to go make the mix.
You know, we wanted to take something that was a really feel-good song. Like Dolita's a really feel-good song. Getting like, you know, the first Dolita, that part, the first one she sings. I feel like it's important for that to kind of remain the same because it's so epic. You know. Like it already resonates so much as alone. So we went back and forth trying to figure out what should we do with this mix? How do we kind of graduate the music and graduate the art form and the dance style all encompassing and make it something really, really epic? Our options is like kind of like soup up the song where it has that epic feel of like Dolitaro or like Ayori Maradona where it has, you know, like there's a build up, it just resonates bigger, you know? We could do this in two ways where you can actually funk it out and put something hip hop with it, but I feel like that's gonna make it cheesy.
I'm gonna start with Dolita, do a funk version, and then get the dun.
Yeah.
Dun,
Yeah, exactly.
dun, 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 dun.
Exactly. So it should just show that we can be limber enough to just transfer from the garba to the funk and then back to the garba seamlessly.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
First time doing Garba inspired movement in class, and especially with Navratri, we were just feeling in the mood, and we were like, you know what? It's time to do the Garba. Cool? Yes?
So that reveal during GFUNK was one of the best feelings that I think I've ever had in class.
It was absolutely amazing. I definitely tripped a little bit, but it was amazing.
At what part?
Me too. Ding, 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 ding,
That's because the balance was
I was like, ding, 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 ding.
yeah.
Right? But I encourage you to look around the room and draw inspiration from people that are putting it out there and leaving it on the floor, right? They're putting themselves on the floor. They're not just putting their bodies on the floor, they're putting their personalities on the floor, they're putting their souls on the floor, they're putting their history on the floor, their past on the floor, their stories on the floor. That requires you to strip yourself of everything that you've been through and who you are in order to put all of that out there. And that is scary and not easy to do. So for those of you that are, I am so proud of you. For those of you that haven't, I'm proud of you too because you're gonna get there. Okay, get up here just one time.
So even when you're here, like how much lower can you get just in that intro? Because naturally, we're gonna come out of it, right? So start a little bit lower.
Damn, Chaya. What are you?
One of the best compliments that we got at the end of the first class was hearing that our students felt cool doing Garba, and that made all of this hard work so worth it because that's exactly what we wanted. That was the exact intention behind this.
I had so much fun. Like I told you, it's so much fun.
Yeah, you like were flying before we even talked.
Like how high your knees got here.
Yeah, here at this part.
Something I'm back. I just listened to what you said. Yeah, no, it was fun. It was fun. It was,
I had so much fun watching you.
Oh my gosh.
This always happens between the first and second class. We always end up changing the routine and giving it like a lobotomy or something.
How does that happen?
I don't-
Here's what happened. I went to Cabo between the first and second class. Over that time, I had a great amount of time in my travel to and from Cabo to reflect on the routine. And so when I returned, I said, we have to change it all.
No.
But I don't know, it just wasn't working. Like, it's just like, you know, you have to do drafts. Like, if you're a writer, you don't write one draft, you have to rewrite.
It is true, and honestly, the routine ended up being better than I could have ever hoped for.
Open dance floor. We're gonna do some garba. We're gonna dance it out. This is your time. It's your space. I want you to make use of it however you want. Have fun with it. And I hope that today you flew. Yeah, I hope you felt like you were flying today and you didn't have any inhibitions. I'm so tired of feeling like I have to be so perfect for this video, that video. Yes, in your head, right? So thank you guys so much for coming today and putting yourselves on the floor and also sharing an amazing energy today.
So DJ Amr, spin that beat. Let's go.
Is it worth it? Let me work it. Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your primitive, it's when
This Ross team pulls out their dandias. I was like, oh my God, I feel like God has answered my prayers. There's dandias everywhere.
Here's my backpack. I don't know.
That was really hype. Like when the group.
That was more hype than I had ever imagined it.
Right.
But like I don't remember the last time it was like that.
I had to like
actually,
change
so
the
I
was worried we were gonna miss our cue because I didn't understand what was going on.
I felt the same way when we had the click. I was like, I couldn't hear anything. I was like,
told me because I didn't know if you wanted me to start it later or from the beginning for you guys. So I was just like, I'm just gonna play it all the way through.
No, I had no idea. I actually
this
forgot when the click happens.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had the same thing.
When Tebby went, oh my, Tebby and Kayla.
That was nuts.
What
did you think of class?
It was sick. It was popping.
It was hype.
Yeah,
It was lit, dude.
Amr, thank you so much. It was so sick. Anyways, really quick, we had Tanu doing video, MJ was vlogging, John was taking the video, like the actual video, and then we had Vera going live on YouTube, and then you're going live on Instagram.
And then we're also taking Insta
You
stories.
should be so proud. Because we nailed it today.
This is sensational. Like it's such a feeling that it just like completely takes over you and your senses, and it's nothing like anything I could ever explain or try to explain, but it was amazing. And I think it was such a reminder as to why we do what we do, and that no matter whether we hit these lows or not, or whether we have these highs or not, that we have to keep going and keep trucking no matter what, because it's the reason that we started this journey, and we have to carry on for as long as we can. Sensational. Literally all my senses were activated that class. It was, I wish I could explain how amazing it was.